Before I get started, I would like to show you my audience members. Good afternoon, everyone. First, I would like to thank each and every one of you for taking the time out to help show this man of God how much he means to all of us. We are honoring a very special man that has always showed the love of God through his works. I am speaking of Mr. Ronald Williams. It is certainly an honor to be able to share with all of you some of the key points Mr. Williams has exemplified throughout this community. I've known Ronald personally for about 12 years, and we have been married for 9 of those years. When I first met him, I could immediately see how much he loves the Lord. I remember when we first started dating, he took me to his home church for worship that Sunday. And when we got there, we noticed there were only 3, maybe 4 members there present that day. And I was saying to myself, oh, this is great. We're going to be out of church early, and we could get home and go get something to eat. Well, one of the older ladies had recognized Ronald from when he was a little boy, and of course he's grown up now. And she had asked him to sing this particular song. And I remember whispering to my husband, I was like, just tell her that, you're thankful that, she wanted to hear you sing, but you just really came to hear and enjoy the service. But without hesitation, he got up and he began singing the song that she had asked him to sing. When he sang the song, I was amazed at how passionate he was, and you could see how sincere he was about the Lord he was singing about. Later on, after church service, he explained to me that by him singing that song, he could have uplifted and encouraged not only her, but someone else as well. He said we should always be ready to serve the Lord, and not just when we feel like serving the Lord. This opened my eyes to look and see things in a different light. And it also was my confirmation that this is the man God had chosen to be my husband. Ronald has always had a kind heart. I remember sitting down talking with his mom one day, and she started telling me a story about Ronald when he was a little boy. She said one day he came home from school with a puppy, and he was carrying the puppy. And obviously, the puppy had been hurt real bad. Ronald had gotten blood all over his new shirt that she had bought him to wear to school that day. And she began to ask him, why did you bring this puppy home? And where did it come from? Of course, he was crying hysterically, and he explained to his mom that he noticed on the way home from school while he was walking that a car had hit the puppy. And he said there was no way that he could just leave the puppy there to die. And so, he begged his mom to take him to the bed, which she did take him to the bed, but later on the puppy had died. He begged his mama and pleaded with his mom, please let me take the dog back home. And the reason why he wanted to take the dog back home, because he wanted to give the dog a proper burial. As you can see, Ronald has always put others' needs before his own. Now as a grown man, he has shown to us those same characteristics, not only in church, but in the community as well. Always willing to give a helping hand to someone that is in need. For example, giving rides to those who don't have transportation and not looking for something in return because he has done this favor. Always caring and seeing about the elderly. Giving his last so that children in the community won't go without eating or without other things as well. This man truly has a heart of gold, and he has shown this wherever he goes. I am proud to present this plaque of appreciation to you for all that you continue to do for all of us. What a true example you are of what a husband, father, and friend should be. May God continue to bless you.